Tomorrow, Scorpio full moon is one of the most intense and transformative lunation we can experience. This is not a light surface level moon. Scorpio's energy runs deep. It rules your hidden world, your subconscious pattern, intimacy, power, dynamic, emotional truth, shared resources, and the cycle of death and rebirth. If you've been feeling emotional, triggered, magnetic, tired, or like something in you is shifting, this full moon may be the reason why. One thing you need to know about Scorpio energy is that it doesn't come to make you feel comfortable. It comes to make you honest. In this video, I'm going to break down how this full moon may affect your energy, your relationship, money, sexuality, and personal transformation, and how to work with it instead of against it. Okay, first you have to know that full moon eliminates what has been hidden, and Scorpio rules what we hide the most, like deep emotion, fear, jealousy, betrayal, wound, control pattern, desires that we're ashamed of, or even pain we haven't processed. That's why during this full moon, don't be surprised if emotion rise unexpectedly. You may realize a relationship dynamic is actually draining you, and you may feel called to release something you've outgrown. And just know that all of this is not chaos, it's actually revelation. And whatever rises to the surface, it means it's actually ready to be healed. Scorpio is deeply connected to sexual energy, but sexual energy is not only about intimacy. It's about life force energy. It's about creation energy, manifestation energy, and magnetism. That's why this full moon may awaken stronger desire, attraction, sensuality, craving deeper intimacy, awareness where you've been disconnected from your pleasure, and old wounds around trust and intimacy. This is a powerful time to ask yourself, do I use my sexual energy unconsciously or intentionally? Do I connect through wounds or through truth? And am I suppressing my pleasure because of fears? Scorpio teaches that your sensual energy is sacred power when it is conscious. So if desire rises, don't shame it. Just get curious about it and see what it is showing you. Scorpio also rules power, not fake power, not ego rule power, but true inner power. This moon may reveal where you give your energy away, where you tolerated disrespect, where you try to control people, where you stay attached out of fear. And just know that power struggle may appear in relationship, family, and work. But the real invitation here is not about dominating anyone. It's about coming back in your own center. Healthy Scorpio energy says, I don't need to control anyone when I'm truly rooted in myself. This full moon is literally asking you to reclaim your power through boundaries, honesty, and emotional maturity. Now let's talk more about the money side. Scorpios actually rules joint resources. This includes shared finances, business partnership, investment, debt, inheritance, support system, and energetic exchange. So yes, this full moon can bring money theme to the surface. You may realize a financial arrangement no longer worked, that you need to set stronger boundaries around money. You're ready to invest in growth. You need to trust yourself more with wealth. Scorpio also rules big money because it understands leverage, debt, and transformation. This moon can help you see that abundance often requires emotional evolution. Sometimes money doesn't flow because you are still attached to an old identity built while you were in survival mode. This is a powerful time to ask, what version of me can hold more wealth? Or even, where do I fear receiving support? Or either, am I undercharging, overgiving, or blocking overflow? Now, you also need to know that Scorpio is famous for death and rebirth. And this does not mean physical death. It means ending that leaves space for a new self. This moon may end a mindset, an attachment, a relationship chapter, people-pleasing pattern, fear-based identity, or even emotional baggage you've been carrying for years. And just know that as much as they are uncomfortable endings, they are sacred. And for every new start, every rebirth, you actually need an ending. And I know if you're watching this, it might really resonate with you, but you just cannot become the next version of you while still gripping onto the old one. So if something is falling away right now, just trust that it just is making space, clearing space for something more aligned with your soul and where your path, where you want to go. And it's funny because I had my roommate telling me yesterday actually that, because I was telling her how stressed or how scared I was sometimes to just like trust the universe and to let go of the thing that I don't need anymore. It's like something I'm working on, like nobody is perfect, and I feel like it's something I need to trust more, my path. And she says that she heard that from like a mentor or whatever, that if you don't trust fully what your intuition or where you should go, it's like almost being disloyal to the source, to God, the universe, whoever you believe in. Because by not trusting, it's like you don't believe in them, you don't believe they can help you move forward. So the more you have this beautiful relationship with the source, with the universe, and the more you trust them, it means the more you trust your path and you trust everything that is unfolding for you. Now, here's what you can do if you want to work with this full moon energy. So first, you can start to feel the emotion instead of bypassing them, because all of these emotion coming, all of these stories coming back, they're actually information for you. And the more you tap in them and the more you sit in them, instead of leaving, instead of like doing something else, then by staying it, you actually give it the chance to release from your field. The second thing you can do is actually journal. You can just journal whatever you feel like you're ready to release. So it could be fear, attachment, old situation that you're ready to move on from. The third thing you can do is move your body. So you can shake it, you can go dance, you can go for a walk. Just make sure that you are in motion with your body and you can let that energy moving through you. 4, protect your energy. If your intuition feels like it says no, then you got your answer. 5, be honest with yourself. What is the truth already living inside you? And the last thing you can do to work with this full moon is to call your power back from people, situation, and especially old stories. And just know that this Scorpio full moon is not here to punish you, it's actually here to transform you. It wants to clear what is false so what is real can rise. And if you want to go deeper into working with this energy, then I'm hosting a full moon energy healing circle for women tomorrow on May 1st at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So during this energy healing session, I'll be asking you to set your intention, then I'll be guiding you into a meditation, and then I'm going to perform the energy clearing, and then once it's done, we can all share together what happened during the clearing. And usually people afterwards feel like they have more clarity on the situation that is happening in their life. They feel way more clear, they have more energy. These sessions are very powerful, so I would love for you to join us. And the link, I'm gonna send the link in my bio so you can click and join. So hopefully I see you tomorrow, and if not, we'll see you next week for another video. Have a beautiful day.